Hello everyone, Rika here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Team Challenge. Now, today, I'm going to try to get you guys a little bit of a longer episode since the last one was really short. Because of all the technical difficulties I was having, I figure I'll give you guys a little bit more of a longer episode. So I'm going to get to Bill, I'm going to do all that, and then I'm going to battle Misty, and I'll end it there. So, I have a really good team. I've got Aragorn the Nido King, which you guys have already seen, but everybody else is almost fully evolved. I've got Shadako, which is now an Arbok. I've got Mercury, which evolved from Nidoran Female all the way to Nido Queen. I've got Komori the Golbat instead of Zubat now. And I've got Princess the Clefairy and Pinkie Pie the Jigglypuff. So I won't be evolving them two until I find some more Moonstones, because kinda can't. And Komori, he won't be able to evolve until I get the National Pokédex, because this one kinda made it silly. It was like, oh hey, you gotta keep your Golbat a Golbat until you get the National Pokédex. You can't have a Crobat, even though they've been introduced into the game by this point. But I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to remake the original games, and they didn't want to add in any of the new Pokemon until the after game, which is fine. I don't mind having a Golbat until then. But I'm definitely not going to be using Golbat against the Elite Four. If that is one that I draw, he's not going to be on the team. I don't want to have unevolved Pokemon on the team because that'll make it harder on me. So, only fully evolved Pokemon will make it on the team at that point. And, pretty much this team is great. It's been kicking some major tail. So, I don't think we're going to have a problem with Misty whatsoever. I mean, alone with, just Komori, I could beat Misty. Because I could just bite her Staryu until it was dead, and then I could bite Starmie, or use Leech Life on Starmie, or use Astonish on Starmie, because it's weak to all of them. Because Golbat's got Bug, Ghost, and Dark, which are like 3 of Psychic's worst enemies. So Starmie's gonna have a rude awakening when it fights my Golbat. Now, I don't know who I'm gonna use on Staryu. I'll figure that out when I get there. And, the only two I'm not going to use against Misty is Aragorn and Mercury, because Nido King and Nido Queen both have ground type as part of their type thing. And, of course, ground is weak against water, so I don't want to use that. Oh, and a little tidbit, I caught a Oddish and 2 Abras while I was grinding. Now, I caught 2 Abras for the reason that there's this kid after the Diglett Tunnel that wants to trade you a Mr. Mime for a Abra. So I was like, okay, I'll catch an extra Abra right now and have that ready, and then I'll just put it on the team when I go through the Diglett Tunnel to get to Mr. Mime. And after that, well, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, I came up with a little trick. Some of you might know this. I don't know. I just now figured it out, and I've been playing this game forever. But, you can wrap Abra to keep it from running away. So, that's how I was so able to catch those guys so easily. It's because I just trained up my Ekans till it was about, level 15. It started being faster than the Abras I was running across. I wrapped them until I was able to catch them, and it was relatively easy. A lot better than the way I used to do it, which was just throw a Pokeball and pray that it gets caught. Either that or wait till I get to Celadon and buy one from the game corner for, I think it's like 100 coins. But yeah, so if you guys didn't know that, you can use that little tip next time you play a Pokemon game. Just wrap your Abras. Either that or use something that has like Arena Trap or Shadow Tag, because then they won't be able to escape either. Only thing they'll be able to do is roar you or whirlwind you away, and since you don't have to worry about that with Abra, you're safe. So, also, there's another trick I'm going to be showing you here in a second. As you can see, there's a Pokeball up there. And if you look, there's a little tree right next to it that you would be able to cut. But there's a way you can get into it now. And I believe it's a TM. So, we'll see after we get done with Knob here, which won't be a problem, because I think this is the guy that has like 3 Geodudes and a friggin' Machop. So, that won't be a problem. And, I don't think the other camper's very hard either. In fact, I don't think anything's gonna be very hard for my team since it's level 25 and higher. Because, as you see, everything I'm battling is like level 13 or 14. I think the highest thing I battled was the Onix, which was 17. So, that's why I didn't raise everybody to 30. Because I was like, I don't need it. I'll probably do that before I fight Lieutenant Surge, but that won't be hard because I'll get a lot of good training on the SSN, and what I'll probably do is do the SSN and Lieutenant Surge together, so that it might be a little bit of a longer episode, but it's okay. I mean, you're going to get a lot of good battles in there, and I'll show you where a lot of hidden things are, for those of you that don't know, or don't have the guidebook. And, yeah, so that'll be fun. Hopefully, I can get lucky and have Pikachu and we can reenact the battle that Ash had between Lieutenant Surge, where my Pikachu kicks Raichu's butt with a Mega Punch. Or did I give it Mega Kick? No, I think I gave Mankey Mega Kick. So, yeah, Pikachu has Mega Punch. So, yeah, I just Mega Punch it to death. After I Thunder Wave it, of course. And then I can Double Team, but, well, no, Double Team wouldn't be handy because they have Shock Wave. So, they'd be able to hit me anyway, because Shock Wave never misses. But anyway, we'll get there when we get there. I haven't even beat Misty yet, so... Anyway, this is Rattata. He thought he could pick on me, and he got poisoned. Poor little Rattata. Good job, Aragorn. Yeah, I wanted to find a picture. I hoped somebody would have done one, but I guess not. Of Nidoking wearing Aragorn's cloak. You know, that would have been cool. But, I'm not very good at drawing, or else I'd have drew it for the thumbnail for the last one, since I called it Return of the Nidoking, but I think I found a pretty nice thumbnail for that. That Nidoking looked pretty powerful. So, I don't know what I'm going to do for this one, but, okay, so see, he made the gap, you can get the TM, and Secret Power, which is a good one. I'll probably teach that to Abra when I'm training. Oh, and there's a berry right here, so you guys know. And I think I'll give that to, I don't know, give it to, maybe Princess? Yeah, that sounds good. So, give her that. And I'll probably use her to battle, battle Misty. I don't know. I might use Shidako. Shidako's pretty cool. And this kid, he's all like, yeah, I had to battle you. And then when you beat him, he's all like, oh, yeah, I knew I'd lose. Well, if you knew you'd lose, why did you even battle me in the first place? If I think I'm gonna lose against somebody, I don't go battle them. That's silly. What is the point? I mean, you don't get any experience if you lose. But anyway, I guess that doesn't really matter. So, we use Pound on the little Sand Shrew. Oh, and it defense curled. Stupid Sand Shrew's defense curling. That's okay. My Jigglypuff will just pound you to death. And if it was a real Jigglypuff, it'd just sing. And then you'd fall asleep. Then it'd pull out its little permanent marker and draw terrible cartoon faces on you, and then it'd double slap you for good measure to wake you up. So, yeah, Jigglypuff. You gotta love it. Anyway, nothing up there. We'll battle her. My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Okay, well, you can go catch cute Pokemon. There are plenty of them. They're pretty common. Yeah, you got an Oddish. Oddish is cute. And even its name is cute. Because, you know, its, like, species name is, like, Odium Wanderus. That's cute. Okay? I think Oddish is adorable. And I especially like Blossom, so, I mean, what's she complaining about? She could have a Blossom. Blossoms are really cute. I mean, Vileplumes aren't really that cute, but if she wanted to have both, she could have both. I mean, all she's got to do is get a Sunstone and a Leaf Stone for her Glooms, because I'm sure they'll evolve into Glooms one day when she can battle someone who's not me. And we'll get Komori in here. He'll finish this off relatively quickly because he knows Wing Attack. And Wing Attack should be a one-hit KO on Oddish, especially at level 13. Yeah, that Oddish didn't stand a chance. I'm sorry, Oddish. And that's it for Haley. I'm not so jealous. Well, what? Did you realize that your Pokemon were cute? Anyway, what does it matter? Okay, Clefairy, hiya! I'm a Pokemon! No, I'm not. Call me Bill! I'm a true blue Pokemaniac! Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Yeah. Wait till I get inside the teleporter, and when I do, go to the PC and activate that teleporter thingy. And that's what I'm gonna do. So. And then he'll be unstuck, which I don't know what kind of experiments he would have been doing to turn himself into a Clefairy, but that's not my concern, I guess. So, he's Bill again. Hee-haw! Thanks, lady! I owe you one! So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. Oh, I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. And gives me the SS ticket to the SS Anne. That cruise ship, the SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. I hear there's lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand them fancy dues. Yeah. So why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Yeah, I'll do that. So, if you leave the house and you go back in, then you can go to the PC there, and there's an Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon that you can get on your Pokedex. Granted, it won't fill in until you actually get them, but at least it adds a few pages of Pokemon to your Pokedex. So, I always like to do that. And then this couple down here is cute. This cape is a famous date spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. So that's another thing for the fame checker. You talk to her, she tells you that Misty likes to bring her boys on dates up there. Which, I don't know where she'd have time. She's a gym leader. She's probably fighting trainers all the time. Where's she find time to date? I mean, she never goes home. You could go there all hours of the day. And, you know, she'd be there. But anyway, as you can see the security guard move, you could actually go through there and not go to the gym, but I'm not going to. I don't like to skip the gyms. So, we're gonna battle Misty and get her over with. Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it! Do what? Just doesn't sound right when you say it like that, dude. Just say, let's battle. Yeah, as a horsey. That'll be easy for Aragorn. Thrash it! And one hit KO'd. Alright, so Shelder. I'll send in... Shadako will do. She's got Bite, so she can bite it to death. Even if it withdraws, it's not going to help any because Bite's a special move in this game, since it's a dark type. They changed that in the newer games because the newer games, anything that makes physical contact uses attack no matter what type it is. Which is great because Gyarados has a terrible special attack. but now it can actually use Bite and Crunch to its fullest ability because they're physical attacks, which is even better. And this girl's all like, yeah, I don't have to be... Misty won't have to be bothered with you. I can beat you with one Pokemon. You can beat all 6 of mine with a level 19 Goldeen. You do that, I'll give you a medal. And let's see. Nope, you couldn't do it. Because Aragorn one-hit KO'd you. So, they're done. And now, let's see. I don't want Aragorn to be up front, so... Shidako, Komori... Shidako should do... You know what? No. I'll let Princess do it, because she has the Oranberry, so... I want to make sure everything is good, so we'll battle her with that, so... Only trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with Water-type Pokemon. Well, good for you! So, Sataru, meet Princess. Go get him, Clefairy. Double slap it. Oh, you're gonna harden. Isn't that cute? Well, show it your double slap. Uh-huh. Ooh, nice crit. Come on. Aw. Could have hit one more time. Of course she's super potion. Well, anyway, we'll pound it to death. Pound! And gone! My little Clefairy's getting them critical hits left and right. Good job, Princess. Alright, so Starmie's gonna have to battle Komori because it has everything that it's weak against. So... bring it on. And I'll bite it first. Hopefully it'll flinch. Let's see. And yes, it flinched. So, no, you know, I'll go with bite just to be safe. Let's get this over with. Alright. Starmie is gone. So, that'll do it for this episode. I drew the names for the team. And that's going to be Smaug the Charmeleon, Happy the Butterfree, Flora the Oddish, Sapphire the Gyarados, Mouse the Rattata, and Angelica the Mankey. So, that'll be my next team for next time. I'll have those guys trained up in the off time. And Misty just gave me a TM, which is Water Pulse, which I'm going to teach to Clefairy, because Clefairy has an awesome special attack. And what I'd like to turn this Clefairy into is a really powerful special user with Water Pulse, Shockwave, and Dream Eater, if I can teach it Dream Eater. I don't know. And I'll leave Sing, that way it can sing it stuff to sleep and then Dream Eat it, which would be awesome, but we'll see if it can learn Dream Eater. I think it can, but I mean, I don't even know if Dream Eater's a TM anymore, but that'll do it for this episode, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Rika, signing out. Hello, everyone. My favorite game from childhood. The Spyro series. Especially the first one. It has a great game. Awesome, beautiful levels.
Thank you for releasing me.